Hello folks, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to generate a PDF. Now there's a couple of areas of the website where this could come in handy. For example, if the website owner is having a look at the orders and they click in, it might be nice to have a button that says View Invoice, and perhaps they can download a PDF invoice. That would be kind of cool, okay? Also, on the customer admin panel, or the customer panel I should say, whatever you want to call it, if the customer's viewing an order, it might be nice to give them a button that lets them generate a PDF invoice or order form, whatever works. That might be a good vibe as well. So that's basically what I'm going to show you here. Now, the funny thing about invoices is that you would be amazed at how serious the business of invoice generation is. I mean, I've met accountants and business owners who go crazy if you have a comma in the wrong place, you know. Well, maybe not that, but it's like if you leave out the tax or the address or something, or the alignment's not right, anything, then people can become very distressed about these kind of things, because an invoice is like a legal document, you know, it's heavy stuff. So I'm not going to actually generate the full invoice and show you guys how to do the invoice, but what I am going to do is I'm going to show you how to easily generate PDFs, and you'll be able to either view those PDFs directly in the browser or just download the PDFs. The choice is yours. Shall we begin? Then let's begin. I'd like you to start by opening up Store Orders, and then it's going to be view.php, okay, the view file. And right underneath this flash message here, okay, I would like you to chuck in a paragraph, and that paragraph is going to contain a link, and inside the link there's going to be a button, okay? Now the button is going to say class equals btn, and then it's going to be a space and then btn hyphen success. So that's going to be a green button, okay? And it's going to say view invoice, and the link is going to go to base URL invoices/test just for the moment, okay? And one other thing, on the paragraph tag, I would like you to say style equals text align right, okay? So if you do that, save that and hit refresh, you'll see that we now have a nice little button here, view invoice, okay? So if we click on that, obviously not much happens, but that's because we need to create an invoices module. So let's do that now, okay? Here I am in the modules folder, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a few seconds to set up invoices, okay? Now we will not need a models folder. We can move that to the trash, because the invoices are going to be reading store orders and store shopper track and all of that stuff. So we don't need a models folder, okay? So it's just a case of heading in like so, and I'm just going to rename this to invoices. I'm going to rename the class to invoices. And we can actually get rid of all this stuff here, and I'm just going to say function test, and we'll just say echo hello there. Okay, so if we save that and hit refresh, we can now see that our invoices module is working and everything is super cool. So now comes the PDF generation part of the video. What I'd like you to do is go to this URL. It's github.com/IamFiscus/Codeigniter DOM PDF. Okay, I'll leave a link in the description. So if you go over there and click on this big green button that says clone or download, right, now I'm going to download a zip, and here we go. Okay, so it's downloading a zip file into the downloads folder, and if we just do this, here is the downloads folder, and you can see that we do indeed have a zip file. So I'm going to go into that, and as soon as you open this zip file up, it's going to become very clear, very obvious how this needs to get set up. Okay, so if we have a look, you can see starting from the bottom, we've got a folder called third party, and inside this there's a folder called DOM PDF. I'm going to copy that folder, and then I'm going to head to my application folder on the website. I'm going to go into third party and paste in DOM PDF. Okay, then you can see that we've got a libraries folder here, and inside that there's a file called DOM PDF _gen. I'm going to copy that. I'm now going to head into libraries. Okay, we're going to paste in, and there we go. And finally, you'll notice that they give us an example of how this thing works. I'm going to open that up, and here is the example. It's pretty basic stuff, so I'm just going to copy this here and then head over to invoices, and I'm going to paste all of that stuff in here. Okay, like so. Now for the moment, I want you to forget about PDFs and all of that stuff, and just imagine that this is a normal method, a very normal module, and imagine there's not even any PDF stuff going on. As a matter of fact, let's just comment this out. Okay, let's just comment all of this out like so. So what I'd like you to do is head up to the top and say name equals, and then chuck your name in like so. And for the view file, you can call it anything you want. This thing is suggesting welcome message, but we can call it anything, even test. Okay, so I'm now going to make that view file up. In my case, I'm going to call it test.php, and I'm going to do an h1, and it's just going to say hello name, and then I think down here we'll do an h2 and we'll say it worked, just to show you that everything is cool. Here is some bold text. Okay, so if we do some ordinary HTML here, okay, so notice it's just ordinary HTML. I've even passed a variable in. Everything is very normal here, right? If we make that name part of a data array like so, and then pass it in, this is very normal, and as you would expect, it does something like that. Okay, so to turn this into a PDF, all we have to do is uncomment this here and take a look at this, because if we now go into this page and we click view invoice, you'll see that we have a variety of options here. I'm going to say save, and it's now generating a PDF and saving it to the download folder. Okay, and by the way, it's saving the file as welcome.pdf. Now we could have given this any name that we want, okay, but it's going to be welcome.pdf, and if we look in the downloads folder, sure enough, here's welcome.pdf, and when you open it up, everything is fantastic. So from here they can, you know, zoom in and do whatever they need to do, search, you name it. Look, they can even rotate the thing. Okay, so it's a fully functional PDF. Okay, now that's all very well if you want to just save the PDF directly to your computer, but there may be times when you want to be able to open a PDF from within the browser. Okay, and to do that, it's very simple. We just, here's our test function here, we just add something onto the data array called attachment, and we say attachment equals false, and then if we pass the data in like so and save that, okay, and then when we click on this, you'll see that it opens up directly in the browser, and from here all of the usual functionality exists, you know, rotation and all of that cool stuff, okay, zooming in and all of that, okay. Now, by the way, in case you're wondering, this is optional, okay, and what this will do is, the idea is basically, if they decide to download the thing, then like it will save it. In fact, I'll just show you it with a different name. Let's call it starsky.pdf, okay. So if you have a name in here, then that's what it's going to save it as, should you decide to download from the browser. So I'll show you what I mean, right? We're viewing it in the browser. Here we go. And if we click download, you'll see that it's saving it as starsky.pdf. Can you see? Here it is, starsky.pdf, okay. Had we not saved it as, had we not added in a name, then it would have saved it as test.pdf, and I'll demonstrate that if you want as well. So had we left this empty, and had we just gone in like so, and then downloaded like this, you'll see that it's saving it as test.pdf. So that's the vibe, and that is your lot. I'll leave you to figure out the rest. I hope this has been helpful, and I'll see you on the next video.